Hi guys, we're looking in my rubbish bin. I've just thrown out this old Venetian blind. B&Q I think it came from originally. Thin plastic slats which over the years have degraded and they just break if you bend them at all. So we've just replaced them, we've replaced them, and it's just occurred to me that I should have done a teardown video before I threw it out. So we will have a look at the mechanism, because I've still got that. But I'm just showing you here, we got these bits of string support the slats, and then up through the middle of them there was another string line that's the one you actually wind up to lift them up and down. So I just thought I'd show you this for context, and then we'll have a look at the mechanism, because I think it's interesting. This is the bottom slat where the string goes through. There's 3 holes, so there's 3 bits of string. Still a little bit of string hanging through that one. So that's what is tension to pull it up. These holes here, you just find the bits that I've thrown away. These bits go in there to clamp the string in place, and the other bits of string that go around the outside. So that's why there's 5 of those holes. So there's 5 bits of string going up the outside, but 3, 1, 2, 3 are the only ones that actually pull up through. That's the string that was in there. So we'll put that to one side. And then here, right, just there's a little ratchet effect that when you pull the string in one direction, that little tooth comes free, and when you pull it the other way, that little tooth gear clamps up the string to stop it coming loose. You'll see here I've had to glue this all together once when it all broke. It's a good few years old. Then here, 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 and there, where the support strings came up, and they would actually be wrapped around here. This is a rod with a flat side on it to give it grip. So all of these can be turned by that little mechanism there. So we've got a little gearbox there that turns that into rotation on there. So that's how you turn them, angle them up and down to let the light in or to block the light. And then going back to that end again, that's where the 3 bits of string came through, so you would pull on there to pull the whole blind up. I have got one other blind of a similar type I'll just go and demonstrate on rather than me trying to explain it. But yeah, it was these bits I thought were interesting, that they're on this rod with a flat side on it, keyed rod I suppose you'd call it. So you can actually turn it around. Lots of dust. This is plastic. Just about all of it is plastic. I'll probably save that little gearbox, might be handy for something. And we'll just go and have a look at the one that I still use, the one up in the bathroom, so we can just demonstrate its use. I just remembered we got another one in my workroom here. You can just about make it out up in the window there, but we can't get to that. Right, this is the one in the bathroom. So we got the strings coming down that support the slats, and then in the middle you've got a separate thicker string, which is attached to this. So you pull that to pull them up, and you can just about see the gear ratchet there. Pull it that way, it's clear. Pull it that way and it grips. Do that again. That way, clear. That way it grips. If we stand back and do that, pull it this way, you can rise over that way so it latches in place and holds it. And then over this side, this is the bit that twists, little gearbox. Yeah, these must be 10 years old at least. We fitted them when we first moved into the house. So I don't suppose they've done that bad for a bit of cheap plastic. Just for reference, this is the replacement blind that I fitted, which is a thicker slat. We actually have one like this in our front room. The only thing is it is significantly heavier, and the top of our window here is just plasterboard. It's got no strength to it at all. It's some sort of RSJ U-shaped support thing up there that's been covered in plasterboard, and that is actually hollow up there. So I've had to put a piece of wood across that is supported at either end. Haven't painted it yet, this is fitting it. So that takes the weight. But other than that, it works the same way. Instead of bits of string, we got tape, cotton tape, and a strap up the middle, string up the middle. Twisty twisty, and pull string. Having just fitted this, I now need to shorten it because they only come in specific lengths. So about a metre of it we don't need. So I'm going to have to cut these, reclamp them at the bottom, and that'll be it. Don't need to watch me do that. So you pull these little clips out the bottom. As you can see, the string is tied around there. It may just be a knot, we'll find out in a minute. But we'll release that. We'll give ourselves a few spare layers, and then we'll cut the rest off and retie it. Final thing, tying a knot on the end of the string to stop it sliding off here. See if we can do this so you can see it. A loop, go round it a couple of times, and then make a loop with this bit to go through that loop. Can we even see that? As we pull that up tight, you'll see there we go. That's the knot. And the idea is if you pull that, then it all comes apart again. Whereas if you pull that bit, it tightens it. So then, you pull that up. That holds it in place. And then that is going to go in there, along with those two bits of ribbon. A little bit neater than I'm showing it here, but yeah, that in there. and that goes in there, and that holds it all together. Right, done. So if we pull this over here to release it, and I can let it down. And then if we want to pull it, and up we go, over there to lock it. Oh, you didn't quite see that, did you? That way to unlock. Alright, this way to unlock, that way to lock. Done. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.